Hoi hoi chummers, this is Dan, the GM, bringing you What the Dice Season 2. We are still playing Shadowrun, my friends, and we've got a new player.
Hi, I'm Jared, and I play Dexter, a decker whose skills are so hot you could call him Nova Hot.
I'm Ethan, I play Cypher, our troll street Sam. Don't frag with my damn soy nachos.
Hey guys, I'm Nightland, and I play Sparkles, the satyr with digital eyes, just for you.
Hey, I'm Miz, and I play Taipan, Gormless in the Golden City.
Listener discretion advised. Content warning level, green. Standard Shadowrun subject matter, foul language, sex, violence, drugs. For all of our content warning, none of these subjects go into graphic detail, but it is involved in the story of the episode. Listener discretion advised.
As the camera fades in, we find ourselves sitting in the Americar. Our drone op is flying his drones around. Our decker is deep dived in the Matrix. Our Street Sam has switched her normal scope to infrared as she is scouting and counting the bogeys inside. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 8 moving icons. Then a ninth, sitting what looks like at a desk. We take a long moment and start to study. Where do we need to go? What do we need to do? 5th floor in a computer lab is the hard drive we are looking for. In and out. Hopefully no casualties, hopefully no gunfight. We take a deep breath and we slide our hand onto our pistol as we get ready to move. As we get ready to, our drone op comes forward as our decker pops out of the Matrix. Just as we are about to grab the door handle of the Americar to start our run, we hear that oh so familiar static. Hoi 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 chummers, before I get started, first and foremost, I am Edda Sparks. And number 2, you know that sound. You hate that sound. That means there is a runaway down in the Golden City. Where they're hitting this nice little club called the Supernova. If you're a runner and you're in that location, make sure you hightail it the frack out of there. Cause the Golden City Guards breathing down your neck. And you better book it something quick. Now that you runners have got that attention going on, let me tell you what's been going on with our runner friends. It seems as if they've got themselves over in that museum and they're working their way down. It seems as if they got to split the party. P-Dex has got to man the computer. Typing's got to typing. Not sure what them mojo flingers do when mojo ain't needed. And Sparkles and Cypher, they be heading down into the basement to figure out where this fracking box is. They got some clues. They got some leads. Now they just gotta find the goods. So let us catch up with them and see what the frack is going down. Crowds around the campus are mingling from booth to booth, talking to different recruiters for different corporations around Niratova. In the background, we see a museum glinting with the signs advertising student pieces as well as mystical items found from all over the world. With a quick camera pan, we see a small office where Taipan and P-Dexter sit monitoring a computer. And as we follow an elevator down and as the elevator doors slowly open up, we see Cypher and Sparkles standing in this R&D and restoration lab that is underneath the museum. Where would you guys like to start?
I would like to lock the door to the director's office. Because I don't think we did that.
You did not.
Nope.
There are two locks. You see a standard lock, and then you see a mag-lock system.
Well, I mean, the thumb lock is impenetrable, right? So just...
Alright, with a little twist of the fingers, the door is now locked.
Excellent. I'm sure that'll hold forever.
Just know the fact in the future, we're still using little twisty locks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I would like to just start opening filing cabinets.
Alright. Roll me a perception.
You got it.
I can just see Taipan finding something interesting and the very tip of her tail just wiggling happily.
Yeah, fucking thumping against the wall. 2 hits.
With 2 hits, yeah, you find a couple of interesting articles, things that are being reported, things they have found. One of which that you find interesting is that there is a article that is currently not being written, but they have submitted the questionnaire of the interview questions. It's about, 10, 15 questions long, talking about the different sponsors and the different people that are paying to have things investigated or researched and things of that nature. And it looks like there's probably about 7 corporations, both big and small, that are funding different aspects of this museum.
Oh joy. Yeah, I'll I'll take that paper, tuck it away in my jacket. Just keep digging around.
Sure. Anyone else wants to do anything before we jump down to Sparkles and Cypher to see how well they survived this ordeal of splitting the party?
So we know where they're going, right? I want to make sure I have those cameras that's literally watching the entire path they're gonna take.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have those pulled up.
You're gonna multi-screen 8 cameras up on this on your screen.
Sure.
A couple of quick keystrokes, you're able to do it.
Wonderful. Are you guys still trying to get out the back entrance once you get the item?
Correct me if I'm wrong, I thought we had determined that back elevator has its own security.
Right. Okay, we did. Right. Going out, coming in it does, but going out, yeah, it probably does too. Probably be the same issues.
We're gonna use the elevator that we're in, the smaller one.
Okay, I know that was brought up.
I mean, at least we know it exists and we can always use it for emergencies.
Yeah. Can I also pull... How much vision can I get on that area, Dan? Can I see the bottom of that elevator and the top and the outside?
So each of these cameras have a 100 and, almost a 200 angle view scope.
Okay.
So you can see basically the entire hallway is the way they're designed. Now, there is some video distortion because of the way they're designed, but that's not bad because at least you can still do what you need to do.
But can I get outside cameras?
You could, yeah.
Okay. Is there a way to check and see what the outside looks on the outside of that freight elevator?
Yeah, give me a computer use.
I just want to make sure there's no one sneaking in through the window.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 2 hits. Don't count on me tonight, guys. That's not good.
Yeah, we're getting the bad ones out of the way now, saving the good ones.
With 2 hits, you don't see anybody walking around outside.
Okay. Can I roll an intuition to see if that's normal? Can I ask Taipan since she's there?
Do either of you have any type of security knowledges?
Yes, I do.
I think I might, actually. I'm looking at mine. Nope, I don't.
That's 2 hits on security tactics.
With 2 hits on security tactics, they might be on a rotating patrol where you might just be watching when they are between passes.
Okay. I think they're just on a rotating patrol. I don't think it's anything to worry about yet. I'm still digging around in the filing cabinets.
Mm-hmm.
I actually will lean over Pete Dexter's shoulder and be like, "Can you scrape all the research out of this computer?"
I've had that running in the background this whole time.
Oh, excellent. The more research we can steal, the better.
I got some good pay data just a little while ago.
Ipen like kind of rubs her hands together and gives you a look.
I don't know whether to be turned on or uncomfortable. You know?
I'm not gonna answer that question. Just keep doing your thing, and I like very gingerly pat Pete Dexter on the back.
I mean, you got to be good with thievery, right? Thievery is what I do.
Well, sure, but that's not. I'm not. I'm more of a wiggle my fingers. What do you call it, mojo flinger?
What kind of research do you need? Do I need to amend my search? Do I need to add more stuff?
Anything that's tagged magical, really.
Well, if it's not doing that, it will be in a minute.
Excellent, thank you.
All right, as they are amending their search and as his programs are running and he is watching Overwatch for you all, we are going to jump down to the basement where Sparkles and Cypher have stepped off the elevator. This area has this very much research lab stock white. Overhead lights are burning bright white. Everything has got this sterile smell to it. What would you like to do?
So Sparkles would feel home away from home. She's very familiar with this, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
There's that new sterile. It's like a new car smell, but for labs, I guess.
Yep.
Not terrible.
You get used to it. Hey, Dexter, you got a good feed on my visor, too?
I don't have it pulled up, but that'd be great if I could get into it.
Yeah, you got access. That way you can literally see what I see.
Well, Dan, it sounds like I've got 9 cameras in front of me. My response to Sparkles would be, though, is when I hear them talking about medical smells. Dexter's gonna chime in at the end. It's the autoclave smell that just bugs me. Autoclaved samples.
Samples, huh?
Agar plates, when you autoclave them, they got a stink to them.
Huh.
I remember that smell. It's awful.
Japanese corporation I worked for used to have to autoclave our agar plates. Proprietary knowledge couldn't leave the room.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So what would you guys like to do? You've got the locker rooms just to your right. What would be on the screen to your left.
Yep. Gonna check that out.
Yep.
As you walk in, you see a series of lockers. All of them are, they have those. There's not locks on them. They're the little finger things at the bottom, like the old school metal lockers. Each one has different names on it. It looks like mostly lab technicians. You do see a couple that are like Doctor this or Doctor that or some things of that nature.
Looking like the 80s style, like locker with the weird lift up latch.
Yep, exactly.
I remember those. So, what do you think, Sparkles? Should we get ourselves a lab suit so we can blend in a little?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Although, I'm not sure they're going to have a piece of headgear that matches that lovely head visor you're wearing.
Well, it's staying on anyways.
I mean, I didn't suggest you take it off. I just don't think they're going to have one that has that same flair that you go with.
No, probably not. I do have an attachable gas mask, so, I mean, I was really just going for the suit, not the face cover.
Yeah, you might want a face cover just in case people ask questions.
Alright.
I'm going to look for a locker see if there's any troll-sized people down here that I can borrow a suit from.
So, do you remember in the last episode how you guys rolled Edge and you only got one success?
Nope.
Yeah, in the last episode, you guys rolled an edge, and there was one success. I need both of you to do a roll-off, just a single d6. Whoever rolls the highest, let me know.
How do you do the roll-offs like that again?
Just roll a d6. That's the
little dice icon in the middle.
Yep.
So just mark it down to 1 and roll?
Yep.
I have 4.
Okay, and Cypher had the 3. There is one suit available, and it looks like it is just big enough to fit Sparkles.
Sparkles will end up holding the suit up and then looking over at Cypher and then looking back at the suit, look at Cypher, look back at the suit, and go, well, I found mine.
I mean, I might be able to pull that off, but I think it better suits you.
Yeah, it would kind of show off those trolley curves, huh?
I don't think they could handle my calves.
Probably not.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. They do tours down here, don't they? Like administrative type tours?
If you were a AAA corporation, most likely, because they're going to want to do things and get you to pay and to help with their research. But something like that would be notated months in advance. There would be multiple people there. You would have all the higher-ups walking around with you, stuff like that.
Well, damn.
Well, Sparkles will suit up.
Well, anyone asks, I just punch them, I guess, right?
I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go.
Would someone like to give me a perception check?
4 hits.
And 4 hits.
Okay. With those 4 hits, there is one lock, or there's a handful of lockers that are definitely troll and orc size. They have a special label on them that states security. So there are some trolls or orcs that are working down here currently that are that have a uniform that would be able to disguise you. You just have to find them and acquire it from them.
I was gonna say, hey, B. Dexter.
How can I help you?
Yeah, do you have any images on these guards down here? Like what they're wearing?
Ooh, let me find out.
Okay, so...
Can I just pan through a couple cameras and see if I spot any of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Doing a quick pass-through. You don't even need to search because you've got the security cameras up. You see one gentleman. I can... This is... That's just set targets. I need my little icon droppy thing. Where can I do? Where is that stupid button?
It's over there.
I'll just put a square on him. It'll be faster. Because I can't find the thing that lets me actually... So, you see a security guard in this room. So it's bottom... the lower sections near the bathrooms. It's a human guard. You see him walking a patrol. Looks like he is just checking over what looks like maybe files or something of that nature. And that's it. That's the only security guard you see walking around. You do see a series of drones, though.
Okay. Can I access those?
No, you would need to be at a security terminal.
Where are those?
Probably the security office.
Okay. Well, doesn't help me.
Who threw dice and why?
Oh, I was just preparing.
Okay.
Burning the bad rolls. I got you. I see where your head's at. About to bleed, Dan, scream, dice.
So you only saw the one human guard, huh?
Oh, only the one human guard.
Is he wearing armor or just like a standard suit?
I'll just send you an image of it.
Looks like your standard run-of-the-mill light security officer armor. Nothing fancy.
Slightly.
It looks like... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, it's this like off brown. You can tell that there's some armoring. You see a pistol on his tip. It's fairly just looks like a standard security officer uniform.
Would my riot armor still be out of place here?
Yes. These
Okay.
are like branded uniforms.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Now you guys do know that just because you have the floor plan, you do know that you guys are near some security offices on the first or on the basement floor. So there is some security offices to your north, because you have this map in your heads, your HUDs.
Right.
Okay.
Can you tell me what the map is again? What are the boxes you drew?
There are ones with labels. Those are labels. The yellow box is a locker room that Sparkles and Cypher are currently in, and the circle is the security guard, and then the red circle is your target.
Okay. Can the security guard see the hallway from where he's at? Or is he in like a fishbowl?
No, he is in have you ever been in a library with those like racks that you have to spin the handle and they move right and left?
Yeah.
That's what he's in, is one of those. It looks like he is checking, making sure that everything is where it should be.
Oh, okay.
Now, dumb question. Do we know what these like little icons in the security rooms are?
Anything that is that yellow, orange with the white dot in it, or the badge, those are security guards. The blue icons are drones. The white icons that are the standard
Scientists.
are scientists, yeah. Except those are the players. Type it in. These should be...
So, Sparkles, do you think we should deal with the security offices first down here?
I mean, what's he doing?
Well, there's at least one security guard human wandering around doing something. But there are some security offices north of us.
Well, they don't even know what's going on or that we're down here, so I would say let's not cause a ruckus or a scene. If we can get past it, grab this thing, get out, why go looking for trouble?
No, because, I mean, at least you're going to blend in. I look a little, just a wee bit out of place here.
Sparkles is gonna end up pulling out a little lock picking kit and try and get the security guard lockers open because you said they were locked.
No, they are not locked. There's just two There's like a couple of lockers that are troll-sized. So there's definitely some troll or orc meta types that are security guards. So that there are uniforms, you're just going to have to acquire them either by knocking out the said guard and stripping them, or finding where maybe a cleaning room is with the spares.
Oh, so we just don't know where the troll-sized guard is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He goes, well, where are the other guards and how many are there?
Well, if the map's accurate, we've got security, like I said, security offices north of us. Guessing we probably got a couple of them in there. The worst case, if we at least get rid of them also, they can't walk up on us while we're trying to leave and ask why we're taking some relic out of a secure location.
Do you guys have stun rounds?
I do.
Yep.
Why are we having this conversation?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's try to keep it quiet.
What's the, does the room to the left of us here, like, marked on the door what it's a room for?
It is not marked, but you can always check inside. Sparkles is in the disguise, so if she leads, it would be less suspicious, because then it's not just a big whatever person walking in.
Oh wow, you don't even know what I am. I see how this is.
I couldn't think of a word. Leave me alone. You wouldn't have. It would be less conspicuous having Sparkles walk in first, since she is in a disguise.
Just remember, Sparkles, don't be suspicious.
Got
Don't
it.
be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Hey, everyone. This is Dan, the GM, bringing you What the Dice mid-roll. First and foremost, I want to thank you all for joining us each and every week. Your support is amazing. Our numbers are continuing to climb, which is just so amazing to see every time I log in to post episodes and things like that. Speaking of support, don't forget we do have a Patreon. If you head on over to patreon.com/whatthedice, you can join one of our tiers or just follow us in general and see what we've got going on. Some of our stuff that we have for our Patreons are early access to the entire month's catalog of episodes. That means on the first of every month, you get the entire month of those episodes that day. We also want to thank those patrons who are continuing to support us: Ethan, A Relic, Manic, Logan, Lady Lumi, Arcology Podcast, and Tony. Thank you all so much for your support. Your dollars help us support the show and pay all those little bills that we have to take care of. I also want to give a shout out and a promo to Choose Your Role. It is a YouTube show, podcast, channel, I don't know how else you want to explain it, that mostly follows D&D, but I've started to get into them and I really enjoy it. Their episodes are on the longer side, so it's nice that YouTube will at least save your place. If you want to go check them out, it is Choose Your Role over on YouTube. Those links will be down in the descriptions. That is all I have. Thank you all so much for your continued support. I'm going to shut up and let you get on with this week's episode. And as always, my friends, don't forget, may the dice gods bless your every roll.
Alright, we know. Alright, we'll check out this room. Boop.
As you peek in, it's a shower room. Looks like a clean room for people to come and go. It also looks like it has some kind of materials for cleaning off residues from magical usage.
Just a shower room.
We weren't lucky enough that someone left a suit in there, did they?
No.
You're gonna have to shoot him.
All right, Sparkers, you ready to go deal with these idiots?
Yeah.
So what's the plan? Going north to the actual security offices, or are you going to head into the lab itself?
I thought we were getting rid of the guys north so he can get a disguise.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because I think a drone's just going to spot me if I look at this out of place. I could always just strip down and run nude.
Can Dexter control the drones?
No, he cannot.
Okay.
He's got to be at a security terminal to do that.
Which is right where those guys are, so go shoot them. Do it for me. Do it for me.
I'll shoot him for you, don't worry.
Thank you.
Alright.
Is it like just a straight... There's no windows on these offices, are there?
It's a security office. They don't have windows. Basically, the security offices that were upstairs are the ones that they would check in at, but everything is mag-locked or key code or key carded so that this is pretty much a secure location.
Okay.
A sleep patch. Are those like pretty much instant?
Yes. You just have to make contact.
Oh, right.
Gotcha.
There's sleep patches. What do we can't shoot people. I want to, but we can't.
Yeah, we had this problem in the office last week.
I was...
That's exactly what Sparkles is pulling out as a sleep patch in her hand.
Okay.
Getting it prepped and ready.
Okay.
Yeah, StarCraft. Prepped and ready.
Yep, that's my
Oh,
head.
wow, Kerrigan.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's where my head went with that. So you're going to go in there and patch him up?
Yep, and that's exactly what Sparkles is gonna do. She's gonna open the door, see where the person is, walk over and go, "Hey, I got a question," and then just touch the patch to their face.
Okay, so you're just boldly walking in like they are...
Like I'm supposed to be there, and it's okay to do that. Yep.
All right. I need you to roll your... Let's go with con.
Nope.
Would you like to edge that?
Yeah, fine. 2 hits.
All right. Roll goes to the defender. So the guy just kind of looks at you, raises an eyebrow.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be off today?
She goes, "Yeah, that's why I'm here. I got a question." And she's touching the patch. She's not stopping. She's just walking right up, whether he was suspicious or not, and touching his face.
So you're just basically slapping him.
Yeah, I'm slapping a slap patch on him. I'm not. There is no stopping.
Okay. So what I need you to do is roll your... I believe you have close combat.
Yep. Unarmed combat.
Unarmed combat. Thank you. Roll your unarmed combat.
2 hits.
All right, there's this sound of a slap, and his eyes slowly droop, and he falls forward.
She'll catch him because she doesn't want him to make a loud noise.
He's a troll.
She'll try.
Okay, roll a lift carry.
Just bitch slapped him. Nicely done.
Thank you. Which you get to watch from my perspective.
It's on camera, so it's being recorded.
Yeah, for your BDLs. 4 hits, yep.
So for 4 hits, yeah, you're able to kind kind of get your shoulder underneath him and just slowly lower him down to the ground.
Which Cypher would hear it. Cypher, get in here.
How tall is Sparkles again?
Like 5.5 feet.
How tall was this troll?
Natural, standard troll size.
7 to 9 feet, I think.
So I just have this mental image of Sparkles just walking up, jumping, slapping him in the face.
Well, he's sitting at a computer, so
Still might have to jump.
We found him. Help me get him to the ground.
Cypher will help her get him to the ground quietly.
She goes, whoo, big guy. There you go. Strip him down.
Nice slap.
Thanks.
Yeah, and he's like, watch the door, and I will start stripping this troll down.
as you strip him down, are you grabbing any of his things?
Oh yeah, and zip tying him too.
Yeah,
Oh no, he's out for 8 hours
Oh,
plus.
okay.
I'm taking all his stuff off of him.
Okay. So you have a comm link, a key card, a set of keys, a Cavalier flash, some gel rounds.
Nice. Since he was at a computer, I'm gonna see what he was working on the computer.
All right, give me a perception.
Make sure that P-Dex, you seeing what I'm saying here?
Yep. Not muted.
4 hits.
4 hits. Looks like this is the... He's not the lead security guard, but he is the acting head of security for the basement floor. It looks like he is currently working on scheduling.
Hey, P-Dexter, any of this useful that you can use? I've also got his key card.
Hang on to his keycard, definitely. Does the scheduling look like anything of interest?
It looks like your standard revolving scheduling for security guards.
Anything you want me to poke around on the computer for you, or?
Look for those drones.
Oh yeah, maybe we can turn them off.
Yeah.
If you can walk me through it, I'll see what I can do for you.
I can try.
Okay. Cypher, roll me a computer use, please.
Can I assist another with this?
No, this is just to see if the program he is looking for is active on this computer or if it requires passwords.
Okay.
1 hit.
1 hit. The system that is required to operate the drones is currently in active mode with a drone operator currently inside the system.
There's somebody already in the system driving one of these things.
Okay. Is there another security office? Yes.
There's the one above y'all, and then there's the room next to them that you know that is security.
Yeah, I think we're right across from security upstairs as well. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, Sparkles, do you want to go slap another guy and wait, I have a sleep patch, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got more.
Should we go over there and just slap these other 2 guys?
Yeah, here, take one.
Find out if they're running the drones.
I will take one of her sleep patches, and you ready?
Sure. You want me to lead again?
Do we know we know where they are in the room though, right?
No, you don't even know if anyone is in there.
Oh, gotcha. We can go in the same time, or you can lead again. Your call.
I'll go in, go left. You go in, go right.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Maybe they'll mistake both of you for the other 2.
As you push open the door gives the resistance, and you see that the doors on the side of it, there's a little icon that says drone ops currently in use.
Oh, is this room the drone op room then?
That's what it looks like because it is labeled as drone ops on a little data pad off to the side.
Use the ID badge.
Yep.
Complete.
I will try the ID badge on it.
As you press the icon across, the speaker kicks on. Dude, we're currently in the drones. What do you need? You know that this area is locked down when drone ops are in session. What's up?
Sub-vocal, I'll say, let them see if you can unlock the door a different way. Or if you can break through it.
Oh, and subvocal. Hey, P-Dex, is there any way to static the speaker back to them so they can't make out a voice coming back through it?
Do you have anything that could cause interference with it?
I have a white noise generator.
Try that.
Sparkles, pull out her white noise generator and see if it'll affect it.
It gives the sound of the static, but it's not gonna. It'll give that staticky sound, so it gives the illusion that the comm isn't working.
Yep, that'll be good.
There's a moment later where the drone op's voice comes across again. Dude, we are locked in here until the shift is over. You're the one that set this in place. Unless it's an emergency and we're in lockdown, I can't jack out of the system. You can thank the new frickin' security protocols that you wrote for this.
Sparkles on sub vocals be like, cool, they're in there. Let's forget about them and go.
Alright, we just need to, on sub vocal, we just need to be mindful of the drones and since they're active.
All right.
We will relay this to Pete Dexter that these guys are jacked in the drones and can't leave until their shift's over or a lockdown occurs.
When do we want to trigger the lockdown?
When we're out.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
until they're out.
Yeah, I don't want to be nerve gas purged, thank you.
Actually, we don't at all because we're not supposed to kill anybody.
Yep, at all. So.
Oh,
tell
right,
us-
right. Oh, right. Okay.
Yep. Let us know which way we're going and when to go.
If I can get you jacked into my view, you can have a little side window with all the cameras as well.
Cool. She'll set that up.
That's a lot of information to have up because that's 8 extra windows.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. And I have to walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the best route through there here, guys?
Straight ahead. Get it.
They can have the map, and you can have icons on their map showing where things are at for them.
Oh, right on. So I can do this.
Nice
Yeah.
little map overlay for us.
Yeah. Your little HUD. I got you.
As you all are walking around this area, it's not super busy, but there's definitely a lot of people walking around in lab coats, some people walking with tablets, writing down notes. It seems as if everyone is busy doing their job, and it looks like there is a lot that they are working on. It has definitely got that smell of cleaning materials as you get into certain areas of where they are restoring old paintings or where they are trying to restore old paper so that the writing is legible.
Yeah, Sparkles is used to being in kind of study, researchy, labby things like this. So she's just gonna head to her destination. She knows for the most part, the people are too busy worrying about the shit they need to get done.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll just make sure that, she has the okay from Dexter since he's controlling the cameras.
Yeah.
Cypher will follow alongside her.
All right. Right now, you are in the main hallway. You see a couple of labelings that say, painting restorations. You see a couple areas that are notated as alchemical research. A couple of things are paracreature study. There's areas for carbon dating, things of that nature. This is a full, restoration and everything. Following the path down towards the last area, you see a large sign that says Magical Artifact Restoration and Research. Caution, volatile magic currently being researched. Enter at own risk.
Am I gonna get melted, guys, if I walk in here?
I don't know, but you could always stay out here on the outside of the door and I could go in and come back out.
Yeah, I would send Sparkles in with the protective suit.
Real quick, didn't we see a video, guys, of people carrying it? Didn't it take 2 people to carry that stupid thing?
I can see if I can put it on something that wheels around.
I got faith in you then.
I'll try. If not, then you can hold your breath, run in, and help me carry it out. I don't know.
I don't think that's how that works, but you know what?
It's not. It's not.
Taipan, I was completely fine with not hearing that it doesn't help.
I can give you my gas mask attachment.
No, I don't think it works that way. All right, go get going so we don't waste any more time down here.
All right, Dexter, is there anybody in there, or is it just camera and drones?
According to what he is seeing, he is only seeing a single drone and then several cameras, but he is not seeing anybody.
No bodies.
No bodies.
All right. She'll try the security ID badge.
The security ID badge, when you swipe it, there's a moment of It's scanning. And then you hear the hiss of the system depressurizing as it lets you in.
All right, I'll be right back. Hey, Dexter, is there a way you can keep this door open?
I can try. Do I have access, Dan?
This door is actually airlocked or air gapped, so it is not showing up. It's showing up on the map as a door, but you are not seeing it in the security protocols.
No, I can't help you.
I don't want to get locked in there and then Cypher not be able to get in. But I'm gonna need the ID badge to get into that back room, right?
I'm not sure. I think so. Taipan? Do we know?
That's not my expertise.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's the security clearance on the system, right?
Just that, or we could go back and see if there's a scientist we can knock out in a room.
Does Cypher's card work on it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, use it. I mean, does there anything heavy you can wedge in the door?
Go look around.
I mean, if he's not being useful.
You want to hold the door open?
I mean, I can. It's not going to trigger some alarm or that the outer pressure door ain't sealing, is it?
That's a good question.
Because that would technically be a breach.
Is there a scientist we can just knock out, take his stuff, and then come in there?
I mean, there are scientists walking around, but there's also security cameras. Anyone that has Sparkles, you can roll me a memory, and then anyone that has security knowledge can roll that.
Like knowledge or tactics?
Hooray.
Knowledge or tactics, whichever.
I got a 3 on memory.
I got 0 hits on security tactics. I'm too busy trying to figure out if I'm a doorstop or not.
4 hits on security tactics.
Taipan and Sparkles, you would remember that with these air gap system, there's going to be some kind of security override or some kind of like lever or switch to disable the door to be closed so that it can be worked on.
I'm gonna look for that.
Roll me a perception.
Yeah, Taipan. Well, meanwhile, Taipan's like, look for a lever to the maintenance lever.
Oh, yeah, right. I remember about that. 5 hits.
With 5 hits, there is a kind of a off-teal handle that is just inside the door frame that you could probably pull into position, which would lock the door in the open position.
Should give it a yank.
Yeah, slides into position. You hear a pretty heavy as it locks the door open.
All right.
Let's get the show on the road. Let's get going.
Sparkles will cautiously head in. Just because there's supposedly no one's here doesn't mean somebody isn't here. So she's at least going to look around before bolting across the room.
As you walk into this room and you walk past what feels like a air curtain, the air in this room is stifling warm. There's this almost sandy, heavy air to it, as if you had walked into some tomb in some great desert. The air is very dry compared to the rest of the facility. The walls are ordained in printout and pictures of these old images of temples and a few scripts. You see on different research tables scrolls and skulls and rings, all manner of what to you would be mundane items, but they all seem ancient.
This is the part where Taipan's like eyes to the screen, trying to identify everything they're walking by.
All right. Do I see any bodies of any kind?
No, it looks like this room is completely empty.
All right.
And there's this eerie silence to it. Like you don't hear AC hums or anything.
Sparkles is just going to be going to herself, just keep going. Door.
Cypher, are you following too, or are you just staying outside?
Since I don't have any magical protection on, we have me staying at the door.
Okay. As you get to the door that you saw the artifact being loaded into, on the door frame, or off to the side of the door frame, you see magical artifact isolation. Current doctor in facility is a Dr. Jones. As you peer through the glass, you see a Naga sitting coiled around a desk, her eyes downward at this strange box.
Okay, I didn't expect to see another Naga. Hey, Typin, how many of them are you in the city?
I have no idea. Some?
Those who have eidetic memory or have the equivalent of eidetic memory, you would remember that this particular person has been noted in your research.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
It is the lead artifact researcher. Her name is Laura Jones.
Yes.
Laura Jones is in there looking at the box. You want me to just go in and knock her out? I'm a little...
He is awakened. Be careful.
Okay, so they're a mojo flinger, and I'm not a mojo flinger, right? That's what I'm hearing?
Yes, but, I mean, a bullet's as good as a spell in most cases.
Is the Naga in a suit?
No, she is not. She is in... if I say a safari outfit, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
She is currently wearing a safari jacket. It looks like it might be armored. It's hard to tell from this distance.
Is she wearing a plinth hat as well?
No, she is not wearing a plinth hat, but there is one in there.
Oh my god.
I almost feel like we should just run in the room and yell, "It belongs in the museum."
We absolutely should. But no, Sparkles would be like, Cypher, do you want to risk coming in here? Or do we want to see if I can, like, just surprise round, open the door, fire a shot, and hope it hits?
Well, if you fire a shot, I think everyone in this lower level is going to hear it, and it's going to trigger lockdown.
Yeah, well, I'm out of slap patches.
You said you had plenty.
I thought 3 was plenty.
I've only used one.
Oh yeah, you're right, because we didn't go in the other room. Okay, I forgot. That's right. Okay, I have 2 slap patches. Hey, Typin, slap patches work on you, right?
Yes, but you need 2 body mass and all that.
I got 2. I mean, okay, I can just go in there and slap it. That's what I'm doing. Screw it.
It should work.
If you get in trouble, call. Don't die.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll make sure to scream, help. All right, Sparkles is opening. It is swiping the badge.
You can hear through the glass what sounds like an old school bell alarm. You see Dr. Jones look up at the currently ringing bell, and her eyes slowly shift towards the glass.
Sparkles is not standing in front of the glass.
Right. But she's looking towards the door,
Yep.
basically. She reaches over, presses a comm button. Hello?
She's gonna get her white noise generator out again and try and play the static of the...
Dr. Jones cocks her head to the side. You see her hand slide into her jacket as she slowly snakes towards the door, her eyes narrowing as she's inching her way towards looking through the glass.
I'm gonna wait and see if she gets curious enough to open the door.
Roll me your edge. Let's see if you're lucky enough that she does.
2 hits.
With 2 hits, you hear the sound of the door, and the door slowly slides open, and you see this large Naga looking out the door, just curious.
All right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Typin doesn't wear pants. It's pretty much a coat, and then they snake, right?
Yeah, we cannot wear pants.
Yes. So this person, when I was looking at them, would be wearing the equivalent of just like the top part of the safari outfit. So they're not wearing pants, right?
I mean, right, because if they did, it would just be a snake tube.
Got it. So what Sparkles is doing is she is crouched as low as she can get. So when the door opens, she just slaps both of her hands towards the mass center of large snake tube in center of mass. Both of them just slap with both of her hands.
Okay, roll unarmed combat.
One hit. I want to roll something. I want to edge and
All
make
right,
it hit better.
go ahead and edge it.
5 total. That was a lot of dice.
Roll goes to the defender. You missed. Laura Jones snakes back quickly as your hands slap down onto the ground.
Can I somersault towards her?
As your hands make contact with the cold, unforgiving steel of this lab, and she begins to pull her pistol from her jacket, we're going to call this episode here. The camera fades in and we find ourselves in an alleyway, our back against the cold, wet wall, our hand wrapped tightly around the handle of our pistol. The streetlights glint off the custom steel. We glance over at our Street Sam, who has her shotgun at the ready, her eyes constantly scanning about. We look down and our Decker is constantly fighting with this maglock. We suddenly hear this confirmation, and the door silently swings open. The team moves in quick. The area around here is silent. We don't hear movements. As we turn a corner to head towards the stairs, we see the first guard. His hand doesn't even make it all the way down to the holster of his weapon when we hear the resounding shotgun blast go off. Our Street Sam put a single shot of gel rounds into his chest, knocking him unconscious. We quickly make our way to the stairwell, and with a quick push, we hear a loud. We all look around quickly, checking, making sure we didn't attract any more attention. As we push into the stairwells, we listen to the chatter of our comms. The Decker is constantly keeping a live feed of everyone's biometrics. Our drone op is hidden back in the Ameristar, his drones whizzing about, giving us constant feedback of what's going on. As we turn to take up the first flight of stairs, our ears wince as we hear that oh so familiar static. Well, my runner friends. For those who are over at the Supernova, I hope y'all got away nice, safe, and sound. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? I, my friends, am Eddie Sparks, the purveyor of truth, the teller of tales, and your oh-so-modest host. Anyway, if you've gotten this far and I'm just now introducing myself, I have done something incredibly wrong with my life. Not the point. The point is, our runners have gotten close. The box is just in sight, and Sparkles is about to frack around and find out. Man, this Seda must be part cat. She got 9 lives, so she's willing to throw them at a Naga who is behind a blast door in a magical facility. Hope there ain't no creepy, crawly, spiritual things. Without a mojo flinger, dealing with those things are quite the problem. But that's not the point. The point is, they see it, they just gotta get it, and then get the frack out of town. Man, to be young, to be shot at, so glad I don't have to do that fracking crap no more. Man, that stuff used to hurt. Well, unfortunately, it seems as if them little flashy buttons that tell me when I'm being tracked are starting to glow and pulse, telling me that someone has got my signal. And that means I got to vamoose and skedaddle and hide out in the great world of Neratova. But don't worry, my friends, I will be back on the next broadcast, giving you the truth, the tales, and hopefully no more warnings about runner raids, but only time will tell. Remember, my friends, the tenets of shadow running. Stick to the shadows, always keep your gun loaded, and never make a deal with a dragon. This is Edis Box, and I am signing out.
Hey everyone, Nightland here, co-creator of What the Dice, and player of Sparkles for Season 2, to do some thank yous here at the end of our episode. First and foremost, I would like to thank each and every single one of you for listening. We would not be here today without you, and I do mean that sincerely. We never thought we would get this far, and knowing that there's someone out there, yeah, I'm talking to you, the one with the earballs listening right now. If it wasn't for you guys and us knowing that you're actually here and enjoying what you're listening to, we wouldn't have kept going, and it genuinely fills our heart with joy, and I want to make sure that we tell you every single time at the end of these episodes. We are eternally grateful. Second, we would like to take a moment to thank all the things that we use in our day-to-day What the Dicey ways. First up, Epidemic Sound for our sound effects and music, Podbean for being our host, Foundry VTT, and Forge VTT for creating their virtual tabletop gaming applications and services, Craigbot for our recordings, Catalyst Game Labs for Shadowrun, which is the current system we are running. And with that, if you can spare a moment of effort and want to help us out, the best thing that you can do is honestly, tell a friend, share us, drop a link in a Discord somewhere that you're a part of, or take that 2-second effort of hitting a like, hitting a follow, giving us a star rating. Whatever the button is on whatever it is that you're listening to us on goes a long way in helping us fight that horrible algorithm monster. Also, the Topps Company Inc. has sole ownership of the names, logo, artwork, marks, photographs, sound, audio, video, and or any proprietary material used in the connection with the game Shadowrun. The Topps Company Inc. has granted permission to What the Dice to use such names, logos, artwork, marks, and or any proprietary material for the promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with What the Dice in any official capacity whatsoever.
We have a plan going in, and then that plan is going to go to shit immediately.
Yep.
100.
And 100% of the time it works, 60% of the time.
It works 100% of the time. Shit, I need to get on.
My big goal is not getting nerf gassed.
That is a very, very good goal.
I'm really ready to shoot someone with some shock
Well,
rounds.
shit.
So.
My goal is to nerf gas everyone, so.
No!
Where did we get nerf gas?
You don't. It's built
Yeah.
into the basement.
It's built.
Oh, it's like a halon system.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Maybe we
Yikes.
should remind Dexter of the plan.